Good morning, traders. Hope you guys are well. What is up? What is up? Let me just get the aircon on here. Okay, Mr. Rabbit. You made it to the stream. Are you there? So we are going to, it is going to be a little funky today because we do have the FOMC. I don't know if it's FOMC or what, but we have a FOMC member speaking, and then the Fed is speaking, the chair. So let's keep an eye on that. Should be some fuckery. I might get stopped out here. Robust, what's up, brother? Mr. Rabbit, yes, I will explain. Yeah, I don't. Was it Powell that was speaking though? I don't know. I'm short anyway, and I'm gonna keep it short. FOMC minutes yesterday. Yeah, I saw that at 3. Those oil numbers, they fucked me, man. Alright, man, I took such a big hit yesterday. I did not trade well yesterday, boys. It wasn't good. I took like a $600 hit, man. It was fucking brutal. Today I'm up $100. I took some PTs. We'll see if this thing fails. I want this to fail, but we'll see. Looks like they are having some trouble, and they did fail to 15, so... Mr. Rabbit, are you there? Let's talk about the last level lost or gained. Start this shit out with a little lesson. Yeah? Let's do this on Bitcoin. So the reason why the last level lost or the last level gained is important is because that's when there's a trend shift. So when the market's trending and we lose the level, a retest of that level is where you want to look for shorts, right? And the last level gain, so let's say back here they were going down like this, and then they gained, you know, and they retested it here. This is the last level gained. So when they do a trend shift, you can expect them to go back to where they came from. Not always, but that's kind of the idea, right? So you can see in Bitcoin here, let's just look at this, just this leg, right? They were coming down. Oh, I forgot to mention, it's important that they're untested too, right? You want to look at the last level that's not tested. But the last level lost or the last level gain, that's the trend start area, right? So that's where you want to look for the trend start. And then you want to look also close to that area for untested levels. And if the last level lost or the last level gained is untested, that's even better. So, you know, right here we were trending up. We made new highs. This is the level to lose, and they lost it, and it's untested too, right? So the next time when price approached that level, you know, you could see they struggled, right? Now they just continued on, but there was, you know, you could have easily shorted this and made money. And they, you know, they shorted, they played this, they faded this back to the last level gained. This was the last level gained, right? This right here. So they faded it right back to the last level gained. You know, this shit happens over and over again, man. This was the last level gained, but it was tested. They still played it. So big untested level up here, you know. That's why this is all marked out, right? This is a big untested level. Then this is the last level lost. Now this is also fluid, right? Like it happens on the 4 hour, the 15 minutes. So you need to look at all time frames, right? I'm just looking at the 15 minute for examples, but like you can see that this was a 4 hour. I'm pretty sure this was a 4 hour that they lost, right? Yeah, it was a 4 hour swing that they lost. So the next time price came up to that, this is also a 4 hour level lost, right? Right here. And the 4 hour swing. So the next time price came up to it, yeah, you know, it's a good opportunity to short it. And there's other things to consider too, like where do you put your entries? There's a lot of shit that goes into this, right? Like you should pay attention to where the liquidity is. Like the liquidity is right here. There's a big gap here, you know what I mean? Imbalance in the market, that kind of stuff, right? And is this tested? The big thing is this is the last level that lost, and it's not tested. So the next time the price came there, it's a really good opportunity to short it. So you should also pay attention to what's the main trend, like what's the main trend, and what's an inside trend. So down here on this 15 minute, the main trend was here when they gained this. So they gained this and then they bounced it, right? So this is the main trend right here. Anything that happens after that is kind of like not the main trend, right? This is in an uptrend from here. So this is a reachievement here after a pullback. They pulled it back to, look where they pulled it back to. Oh, the last level gained. The last major level gained. Wouldn't you know it? You know, wouldn't you know that that's the level that they defended? Reachievement here. So a pullback for an intraday trade would be good here, right? If you pulled back and you went long here for an intraday, not too bad. But you should, these kind of trades over here should be full size. These inside trend trades, you should lower your risk, because the risk it's more risky, these trades in here. These ones should be full pops, but the inside trends, you should lower the risk a little bit. Did that make sense? Did all that make sense? It's kind of fucking clear as mud, right? What do you guys think about shorts, man? They did make new highs. They did struggle on the last 4 hour candle. Yeah, man, yesterday was you know, I shouldn't have took that big of a hit, man, really. I should be able to be, I should have saw that coming. Like I had the feeling that the stop was coming. I could have got out of that earlier. You know, or I at least could have lightened the load a little bit earlier. yesterday. Let's break down the trades from yesterday, just so we're all on the same page of how stupid I was. All right, yesterday. So yesterday was the reason why I didn't like it. I saw this kind of after the fact was because we were all kind of inside this envelope, right? Like down. They never really made a close higher, so we're in this consolidation. They really didn't close below either, right? They did kind of, but just barely. You know what I mean? They kind of held this. So I was all caught up in this, playing it like it was this was a main trend, but it wasn't. Yeah, the 4 hour kind of held. Exactly. That's it. I just kind of discounted this, right? And I was playing it as this was the main and this was the failed portion, not this. You know what I mean? I just like a moment of weakness or whatever. You know what I mean? Because I was just licking my chops. But honestly, once they started closing this up high, like once they started closing this up here, you know, and getting like closing this up here, you know, and holding this, I should have been able to get out of this trade, right? Like once they broke that and started holding, I really should have been able to get out of that trade. Like I should have had my stop higher, closer up. Maybe there. I still would have got stopped. I just should have had a higher up stop, I think. Not just over the 4, you know. Anyway, that's that. Too bad, so sad. Move along to today. Looks like I might have a break-even day today. I took PTs on the first short. The initial short was up here, or into up here. I took PTs right here, and then I have two. I actually got stopped out, and then I re-added again. I still like this cut for at least a move down. We'll see. Maybe not. I really don't like how they held this, right? So it's probably not the best re-add either, honestly. They did hold this. So you never know though. We'll try it. We'll try it out. How did you guys do yesterday? Did you guys win? Was there winners in here yesterday? Or just me, the big loser? Took a small loss on the ES short. That was my problem. I took a big loss on the ES short. 2 winning crypto trades. Let's fucking go. I love to hear it. Overall day was positive. That's great. My overall day was very negative. But honestly, I've had such a run, man. It's like, it's fine. Have a bad day every once in a while. But honestly, I'm kind of pissed off at myself. I should have I can't be taking $600 losses in one trade idea. It's kind of stupid. You know, try to keep it down to like $200 or whatever. That's more reasonable. 300 tops, you know. What are you guys eyeing up for today? Let's look at some charts, dude. I think we're good for at least. This is a counter trend short, but not. I don't think we're gonna go down to like, you know, 6,700 again. Maybe. I kind of feel like the you know, around 70, around 770 is gonna hold. It's all good, Craftsman. You don't have to stick around. If you're tired, you're better to just go to sleep now, you know. Appreciate you stopping by though. I'm gonna make another channel in the Discord, and I'm gonna post the news there every day. Might as well. I just look at it, right? Maybe I'll be able to do it like on some kind of feed, so I don't even have to do it. I should put a little work into this Discord. What do you got here, Robos? Let's go. That's on NQ or Bitcoin, yeah. You took the trade I used in his. Oh, did you? Nice. Yeah, that was a good. That was a clean setup, man. That was a real clean setup. That's my type of trade, man. When they really dump it like that, they leave a whole bunch of liquidity. You know, there's a lot of things lining up here for short, right? They've re-achieved now on the inside. They achieved anything else? Just any? No, it's smaller time frame shit. Look at the 1 hour. Even the 1 hour hasn't gained. Re-achieved on the inside trend. It's really important to understand the difference between the inside trend and the outside, and like the main trend, right? Like the main trend is here, right? The main trend is here on the hourly. So for this to have an hourly gain, it would have to get closes up here. Now you're not going to wait for closes up there, so you're going to look on a smaller time frame, right? So you can see down here on the smaller time frame that they gave you a main trend gain here. I like this re-achieve spot. It's a good spot. Lining up with this too. I like it for a trade. Target up here. Anyway, gonna go for a quick smoke, guys. We got news in 30 minutes. Well, yeah, I was gonna make a news server or a news thing. Should I do that? Will you guys use it? It's easy enough to just go to the goddamn webpage. Rubus, you coming on the mic today or what? How about BDP? Whatever happened to that guy? All right, just going for a quick smoke. Be back. Come on the mic in a minute. Nice. You're more than welcome, bud. I'm so stoked. I got my lights back working again. Look at this. I can control this from the desk now. Look, boom, on, off. Now this be right back thing is just stuck on. There we go. In the back, and the one in the back, see it? You see it in the back there, the key light? If I made anything today, I'm up 115 per account. And then we have one that's open. Took a beating yesterday, but since I've been back from Europe, it's been pretty positive. 17th. Took a pretty big beating yesterday though. Before yesterday, I was at 2,200 per account. Now I'm at 18. Yeah, 1,800. And however this closes out today, still pretty good, man. Not too bad, you know, I can't complain. Since I've been back from Europe on the 17th, so it's fine. Yeah, so just going for a quick smoke, guys. Hang in there. We got news in 25 minutes. I think it'll be probably a nothing burger again. Looking for this short to play out. How much do I charge for training? Nothing, dude. It's free, man. I've been doing this for 15 years. I just don't care anymore. I'm happy to help people. Nice, you're in your funded account. Good. Which prop did you? I trade prop too. I have 6 accounts. Which prop firm are you with? Yeah, that sounds like about accurate. Top Step, nah. The two best are Top Step and Apex. I use Apex. Top Step they don't like. I think they like Indonesia, but they don't. I just use Apex. I don't know why. Everybody told me to use Apex. All my trader friends. But Top Step's good too. One of the other good traders that's here, BDP. He was on Top Step for a long time before they outlawed it in wherever he lives. But yeah, what kind of so how new are you to trading? That's gonna be more of the question, right? Like, honestly, like, expect to lose at the start, right? Because it takes a while to get your shit in the know. And then what do you know about trading? Trading, like, do you know about price action? You started on Friday, okay. Well, welcome in. Yeah, I recommend you just learn first. Understand that whatever accounts that you have, you're gonna blow them up, right? It's good that you're on prop because it doesn't cost much for those accounts. Yeah, I understand. I honestly, I do the same thing. When I want to add more accounts to the bankroll, I'll buy 10 accounts and I'll trade them one at a time and go like, you know, a bunch of contracts, just trying to pass them in one fucking trade. But once you get to a funded account, you don't want to be doing that, because you got to pay to convert them. At least you do on Apex. You got to pay to convert them to funded accounts. So then it costs a little bit more money. So you don't want to be doing that all the time. I understand doing that to get it to funded, but once you're funded, you need to trade it properly, right? So on a 50K account, if you're making, you know, 1,500 bucks, it's a bit much. I don't, you know, you shouldn't be making that much money. You shouldn't be making that much money in one day. You paid $4.99 to reset it. Ooh. Is that what they're doing? They're letting you reset. They let you reset funded accounts. Yeah, you should really just, if you started trading on Friday, you should really just pump the brakes, brother. Take a little step back. Do you know what do you know about price action? You know what I mean? Do you know it? Do you know about price action? Or are you just in there taking stabs at you know, like, you need to understand how the market moves first, right? Or you don't know about price action. So I would pump the brakes on it first, man. Just let your account sit there, man. It's fine. And just take some time to learn about price action. Be that here, be that at another channel, wherever, man. It doesn't really matter where you learn, but you need to make sure who you're learning it from knows what they're talking about. The one problem about trading on the internet, man, there's tons of bullshit. You know, there's lots of crap. Yeah, the indicators. You see any indicators on my charts? None, man. You don't need indicators, dude. Indicators, they're a waste of your time. What you need to do is learn price action. That's it. And you need to keep coming back to have a mentor. You need to come back all the time. So be that this community of this is a pretty small community, maybe like 10 traders around, you know what I mean, something like that. Yeah, I can show you tons, man. You can look on the YouTube channel. There's a tutorial section. It's not really a super good put together tutorials, but it's good enough. Like it teaches you the basics, right? And I just pulled it out of my live streams. But yeah, you need to go through like and learn that stuff first. I can tell you the basics, but you know, you need to spend some time understanding price action first, right? Like just the very basics of price action, the way the market moves, right? Like what is a loss and what is a gain. So when a market is trending, it's trending up like this, making higher highs and making higher lows. So the last swing that it made, once it loses that level, this is a sign that the market is turning around. So you want to mark that level out, and then on a retest of that level, you want to trade in the opposite direction. That's very basic, you know what I mean? Like this can't get any more basic than that, but that's very basic. There's two types of trades. There's continuation. So a continuation is just like a continuation when it comes down and it continues the trend, comes down and it continues the trend. And then the other type of trade is a reversal. So a reversal is when the market is topping out or bottoming out, and then it loses it. So it loses the last level, the last important level. So that's a reversal. So you're either only trading continuations or reversals. You should be looking at a reversal pattern at a higher time frame continuation. So like the 4 hour or the daily should look like this, right? And then in this area, to capture this move, you should be looking on the 15-minute. So this is the 4 hour. And then on the 15-minute chart, You're watching the market when it's coming down like this. So on the 15-minute, the market's coming down, right? And then once it makes a reversal, gains the last level and retests, then you want to enter the trade long, and you want to try to capture the 4-hour move. So you want to try to, what's the 4-hour trend doing? The 4-hour, if the 4-hour is trending, then your target's going to be up here, or at least right at this, right? So then you can capture that move. That's basically all I do, dude. You know, you don't have to have like a million different ways of entering trades, or, you know, really, like find something that works and just do that. You'll make your life a lot fucking easier, man, really. But yeah, you should check out that YouTube channel. Join the Discord. The Discord link is in the description of every video. Jump into the Discord. We talk in there about charts all the time, and then, you know, go from there. Yeah, I try to. You know, I have my own life. I live in Bali. I try to go live every day. Like, I trade almost every day. So Monday to Friday, usually around 7:30 or 8. So I usually come on here. I like to try to get on before the 8:30 news. I don't know anything about order flow, really, to tell you the truth, Craftsman. I don't know anything about it at all. So I don't know. For me, what I do already works, right? So I don't know. I just like to keep it simple, man. Like, I don't know. For confirmation, I just use like the smaller time frames, and, you know, I just use the time frames. You don't really need an order flow. And honestly, I don't know I don't even know anything about it, really. I'd have to learn about it. Maybe it does help. You probably would know more than I would, honestly. I don't know about it at all. I wouldn't know what to look for, you know. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna take a quick smoke break here. We got news in 15 minutes, so we'll see what happens there. You never looked, only heard. Yeah, it's I don't know. I think it's unnecessary, right? You can see everything in the chart. Maybe if you're like scalping on, like, and trying to get like a couple points or something like that, playing the tick chart. I don't know. That's not the type of trading I do, right? I always try to capture. I'm trying to capture 4-hour moves, so like I don't really need to be so exact. So it just sounds like more work that I don't need to do, you know. Anyway, I'll be right back, boys. Thank you guys for sticking in there, man. I appreciate you guys. See you later, Craftsman. All right, man. What's gonna happen here? 10 minutes. Ten minutes, man. Appreciate that follow on Kick. I see you. Rubus, how's it going?
Yeah, so far so good, man. Not much happening today about that, except that Bitcoin long I posted earlier.
Yeah, a little bit of a sideways market.
Yeah, I really hate it like this. It's been Bitcoin the whole day for a couple hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see what.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I was gonna say, just let's see what Powell has in his back pocket. I mean, let's hope this is distribution, and we'll get to eat today.
No doubt. I hope we get just even. Like a movement in either direction would be okay. I like it preferably down
exactly,
first, yeah, and then we can load up for higher, right? That would be
exactly.
that would be better for all of us, I think.
Yeah. Actually entered an ES short right now, also just based off of the last hourly close. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, where's your stop?
I think I'm gonna stop out if we go above like 09, something like that. Just a small stop, because right now for me the most important level not to get above is 08, I think, for continuation down, you know.
Yeah, honestly, you really don't want to see them get above this swing here.
Yeah, exactly.
But maybe a wick above. I put orders there, so maybe a wick above. That's what I was thinking. Take the liquidity and then go.
Yeah, that's usually what they do before big moves also.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll see.
We will see. We shall see. Yeah, man, when the market's like so slow like this, it's just so boring, man.
Yeah, I mean, some of the best trading are usually when it's not any news,
Yeah.
because yeah,
Then it's just clean usually, right? That's the thing.
exactly. But we're, I mean, last week, yeah, was great, with the amount of setups and the big moves and stuff. So I think we got a bit spoiled last week.
Yeah. Yeah, we did. What can you do though? At least we capitalized, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, you can have a couple days there. It's not so crazy. I'm up $100 per account already for the day, so even if I get stopped out here, it'll basically be a break-even day.
Yeah, that's good.
And yesterday, I got so caught up in that stupid short, man. God damn it! I was adding to it like right up into the stop. Oh, it's so bad.
Just one of those days, sometimes they do like that, that where they just keep grinding higher slowly. They just
Yeah.
grind and grind and grind. There's pretty much no pullback,
Yeah, it was rough, man. I was on such a fucking winning streak, so I kind of had like the I can never lose fucking going on.
Yeah, I know that one. I know that one.
you know. So usually that's how it happens for me anyway. Usually if I go on like a win streak for like a week, I usually make some stupid mistake, man, where I take a bigger stop because I'm like, I'm not wrong. you know.
The market's wrong. We're gonna turn around.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I've been there so many
Stupid,
times.
man. Yeah, never seem to learn that one. That's all right. Hopefully BDP comes out today too.
Yeah. There were actually two pretty decent long opportunities today, but I missed them both.
I don't know. I don't like long in this range, man, really.
I was thinking about, I wasn't at a computer, but when we were around 96, that could have been a pretty okay long because it's a tight stop, and also you're not very likely to just break below at the first attempt. So I would be able to take that long, and also the continuation long at 97 when they gained on the 15 and came back. That's a decent enough setup to take with small risk for me.
Yeah, the reason I don't like those is because everything's tested, right? That's why I don't like it. It's just ones I usually don't take because they're when they test it on the way up, I'm out. I don't like taking those trades.
Yeah, I get it.
This initial short up here was good for me. Like I took this short, nice untested area. Nice gap, nice imbalance in the market. It came out, it's good. They're having a shitty 4 hour, they had a shit 4 hour close, so it was all lined up for a short. Took a PT, and then re-entered. I got stopped out in profit, and then I re-entered. Yeah, because it kind of looks like 4 hour distribution to me.
Yeah.
So if it's distribution on 4 hours, should be a bigger move down, potential anyway.
Yeah, let's hope so. Okay, we're on in a minute. But do you have any live stream to what he's saying?
Nah. Do we really need it?
No.
I can. What was that financial juice? That one had it.
Yeah, I mean, this doesn't really matter what he says. We're gonna see it in the chart anyway.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm just not sure if he's speaking today because of the shutdown.
It says he is, so here's the news. So let's see what happens.
Okay.
Maybe he said something bad. Is it just minutes or he's actually speaking?
It says it's a speech, so I guess it's a speech.
Oh, here I got it.
Q&A, please wait for a microphone and identify yourself. Lastly, as I'm sure you've already discovered, the Federal Reserve is a secure facility. We ask that you please keep your security name tag on all day long, with of course the exception of panelists up on stage. You can take it off for that. If you need to step out of the building or you need a quiet place for a phone call or you have any other questions, please see one of the board employees sitting right outside the door here at the desk. We are now going to begin our conference with welcoming remarks from the Chair of the Federal Reserve, Jerome Powell.
Good morning and welcome to the Federal Reserve Board. I'm sorry that I'm traveling today and could not be with you. Thank you to Vice Chair for Supervision, Mickey Bowman, for hosting this conference. Thank you also to all the board staff that made this event possible. Community banks play a vital role in the U.S. financial system because they have strong links to the people and businesses they serve and direct knowledge of local economic conditions. These close ties allow community bankers to better understand their customers and the ensuing products and services for those they serve. I saw this clearly when I led the board's Community and Regional Banks Subcommittee as a governor. I have also seen the critical role of community banks in the communities where I've lived, including as a community bank customer. Today's event is a helpful opportunity for Fed leaders to hear from community bankers and learn more about the issues you face. We're committed to understanding these issues, and we have long been committed to tailoring our supervisory practices as appropriate for community banks to reduce unnecessary burden, while still ensuring that community banks continue to operate in a safe and sound manner. Thank you so much for being here today to share your knowledge and experience, and thanks for being such a vital part of the communities that you serve.
He's not even there, man. Guy's talking from the road. He's probably in fucking the Bahamas.
Well, thank you to Chair Powell for opening our conference this morning. It's so wonderful to see all of you
Yeah.
here
That's
in
what he said.
Washington, again with us, to discuss and celebrate community banking and to talk about what the future is going to look like. Good morning,
Fucking
Secretary.
celebrate community banking.
So
Fuck
it's a privilege
you, man.
for us to be here today and for me to be here with you at the Federal Reserve Board with so many of our nation's bank CEOs, community bank CEOs. I want to start by thanking our bankers for the essential work that you do every day, serving your communities, supporting small businesses and families, and keeping local economies strong and growing. Today's event provides us an opportunity to come together to discuss the future of community banking. This great nation hosts the largest and most efficient financial system in the world, efficient and effective financial system in the world, ensuring that capital flows to those who need it and can put it to productive use. I think of community banks as the foundation of our financial system. You are often the first call for small businesses seeking to grow, for families looking to buy homes, and for anyone seeking to achieve their financial goals. At a time of rapid technological change, a shifting regulatory landscape, and evolving consumer expectations, your work has never been more vital or more challenging. So the purpose of this conference is about looking ahead at the opportunities, the risks, and the innovations that will shape the future of community banking. It's also about telling the community bank story, not only the services that you provide and the impact that you have in your communities, but also the value of having strong, profitable, well-managed companies as the foundation of the banking system.
Imagine sitting
There's
in
a
that
story
room.
to tell here, and we want
What
to
a fucking
ensure that
snooze fest.
community banks
No
tell
doubt.
it,
We
and
thought
that
the
you
markets were
create your
boring.
own
Shit.
narrative.
Yeah.
This conference today brings together more than 100 community bank CEOs in person and many more attending virtually. Our panels include CEOs from across our diverse financial system. And I look forward to hearing directly from these leaders to share what they are seeing, emerging trends, economic shifts, and innovations that are shaping the financial system, including the impact of AI and fraud that will likely affect all of your businesses going forward. This conference also brings together a broader perspective, from our Treasury Secretary, Scott Bessent, to new technologies, with Paxos CEO Chad Cascarilla discussing new technologies, to private credit and the global outlook with Blackstone CEO Stephen Schwartzman. And we'll hear about consumer digital platforms from Robinhood CEO Vlad Tenev. These leaders will help us think more broadly about how economic and industry developments intersect with community banking. Another special guest joining us today is CNBC host Jim Cramer, who will moderate a
Cramer's
panel of
on. Oh,
experienced
great.
community bank CEOs with a combined century of banking leadership.
What? This is a joke, man. We can't watch
Today,
this
we
shit.
will showcase how community bankers have consistently adapted, innovated, and outperformed.
This is not
while
affecting
staying
the
true
markets. The community bank sector just doesn't affect the markets. I don't know how that's how that's a 3-star. Fed Chair
Yeah, I
Powell
think it's
speaks.
just based on Jerome Powell, you know.
Yeah, he just because he spoke for a minute and a half from Bahamas. Can we see a dump? That's what we need. I think we're gonna have to wait until the open before anything happens around here.
Yeah, it's not looking very dumpy.
It's not looking like
not yet.
anything. It's just
Yeah.
looking like straight sideways. All right, I'll be back. All right, we're back. Did I miss anything? Yes, still trying to push.
Yeah, I think we moved the point while you were gone.
Yeah, great. Yeah, real boring. Nothing else on the news here, right? 30-year bond at 13. Won't be around for that. Thirty-year bondo. NQ kind of looks pretty dumpy too, man, really. We're having trouble even gaining a 15.
Yeah. Exactly. Do you know that guy, Dream EU or Dream EU or whatever?
Yeah,
It was from-
I know him. I remember.
Yeah, it was from the market traders. He wasn't a streamer, but he was a viewer. He's a really good trader, but he's been bear posting like crypto for like the past month. I'm not sure what he's up to. What's wrong with him?
Yeah. Crypto did give signs though, right? For bear on the weekly.
Yeah, I think Mike called the top at like 104. It was like this was this cycle.
I can see. Yeah, I could see people calling the top here, right? You know, with this action, and then honestly with here too, like when they failed this, at 123. I could see people calling the top there too.
Yeah. I mean, sure, I agree. But
Quantitative easing, right? We're just starting, right? They have more rate cuts planned for this year. Still 2 more.
exactly.
So like I think we have more room to run at least until around the end of the year, and then if we get one of these signals near the end of the year, yeah, that will be where I'll really start looking for shorts.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, something like that. But until then, regardless of what happens, even on like the weekly, I still think that we're gonna push until the end of the year, close to it anyway, or maybe even a bit into next year. They can't just dump a bunch of money into the system and the markets not go up. That's not how it works, right? Like the markets react to monetary policy like that pretty effectively, man. Whenever they print money and they put it into the system,
Yeah, it has to go somewhere.
it has to go somewhere, right? Like it's not just, and the people that have money, they put it into fucking assets, and they put it into like equities and crypto now, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I remember back in the day, you know, hearing like $1 million per Bitcoin, like blah blah blah. I'm like, that's never gonna happen. You're crazy. But right now, I feel like that's not out of the question, to be honest. In a couple of years.
Yeah, I honestly think it'll go even higher than that.
Yeah, I think
Depends
Tom
how-
Lead, you know,
Yeah.
he said like 3 million a Bitcoin, I think.
Yeah, well, Sailor's saying like 20 million, right? So, you know, there's all kinds of wild projections, but there's gonna be like crazy swings, right? Like there's gonna be black swan events all over the place. I think it's much better to take profits, leave some in. Like there'll probably be 20% of my portfolio that I let it go through the whole cycle.
Yeah, I'm not gonna diamond hands my Bitcoin up to 3 million.
Yeah.
Prediction.
You need to swing it out and swing it in, and then, you know, every once in a while you're gonna have a bunch of powder on the side when the time comes, and you'll be able to scoop up, you know, real cheap Bitcoin, you know, like after like a 2-year bear market, and then it gains a weekly, you know what I mean? Sure, then you dump it all back in.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's kind of how I've been playing this shit anyway. It's been working, so.
I mean, yeah, I mean, and just investing in majors has been like insanely profitable compared to most other things.
Mm-hmm.
I talked to some guy earlier in Mike's stream. He was like, "Why are people investing in meme coins to get rich?" And I'm like, because, and not like, you know, mining companies in gold and silver. And I'm like, just because everybody's poor and they want to make insane returns.
Yeah, it's too
Just,
dangerous.
you know? Yeah.
It depends where you're at in life, I think, too, to like, you know, how much money you have and how comfortable you are. For me, it doesn't make any sense to risk it, you know. Why would I risk it on a meme? You know, with any kind of size, right? Sure, I might take some trades or something, or like put a few thousand or something like that, but like there's no way I'm putting like 20 grand into a meme coin, you know. It's not worth it. Like if it doesn't work out, you lose everything, or if it doesn't work out and you bought Bitcoin, you lose 30% or 40%, right? Way better.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, like I said, Bitcoin has done like 8x since 2022 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's insane returns in those years.
Yeah, for sure. My portfolio in crypto is like Bitcoin and Ethereum. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all I bought this cycle. Usually, like near the tops is when you're supposed to rotate into like more lower cap stuff, and then then you start really seeing like lower cap shit popping off. That shit doesn't usually happen until like right at the end of the, near like close to the end of the cycle, and it's very risky, man, because you don't know when the cycle's gonna end.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw some screenshot on Doge doing a couple 100% in a day. You know? Until those things start happening, I don't know.
I mean, even when they start happening, I think I'll still just be like just in Bitcoin and Ethereum. Ethereum is my altcoin play. That's it. I bought a ton of it at 17. I bought it at 18, 17, and then like 16.5. I bought it all the way down.
That's great. That's really great.
And then I've only rotated the last time we were at, not the last time, but the previous time we were at all-time highs back here. When we made new all-time highs at 23 or something, I flipped half of the ETH back into Bitcoin.
Nice.
When BTC was at ETH BTC was at like up here when it took this liquidity. When it took this out. It was that like I didn't catch the top, but it was at like 4.1 or something like that. 4.1
nice.
or 4.1 I think it was, or around 4. When it took this liquidity. I still think that we're gonna see higher though, honestly. I think we're gonna see 5.05. Coming back into a weekly swing here on ETH, you know what I mean? This is going to be a pretty good area to rotate some back in, I think.
Sounds like a plan, brother.
Around 3, yeah. All right, man.
Yeah, keep pushing, keep grinding.
Yeah, grindy. I think I'm gonna adjust this trade a little bit, move my stop up. I'm taking these two out. And move my stop up to this. Oh wait, 09 basically.
Yeah, I mean, sure, price action is king, but I'm looking at the VIX. It's been accumulating at the same spot for like almost 24 hours, so we could get a kind of a big breakout there if it decides to move to the downside. We'll see.
Maybe add one more here too. Yeah, one more. That'll still make me positive on the day if we lose. So it's okay. I really gotta work on holding my trades too, man. Like I push my trades so often, it's a little ridiculous.
Yeah, there's so many times would have been better off just to take the first PT, put the stop in profit, and then just go
And then
away
just
from the
leave.
computer.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And so many times if I did that, man, I would have been more profitable if I did that.
Yeah. Especially with these like 4-hour swings and stuff. I mean, most of those trades are so accurate, you know. Most of the time they play out. You just have to be patient enough. And when you're at the screen, you see the price go up and down and up and down. It just does something to your psyche, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true, man.
It's supposed to. Yeah.
Okay, man, 30 minutes until the old open. I think I'm gonna take a little break again and be back in 15.
Yeah, sure.
I'll be back. All right, man. Market open. Let's do it. We're just fucking haven't done anything since I left at all, man. Come on.
It's at the exact same spot, man. But we didn't break out on the hourly. That's at least one thing.
We're starting to
Didn't
fail
close
the
above
internal 5 a little bit.
Okay, good.
We'll see. I don't know, man. We'll see.
Yeah, I guess we will. I'm not sure if your stream is frozen for me.
Really?
Okay.
Just reset it.
Yeah, just on my end, I think.
I don't know. I've been having problems with the Twitch, just the Twitch stream. I don't know why.
Yeah, maybe I should migrate to Kick or something.
No, the Twitch looks okay right now.
Yeah.
But there was a couple days there that all the other streams were working fine, and just the Twitch was not working good. I don't know why. I don't know. Not many people come out to this fucking thing, so it doesn't really matter too much. It's just amazing how many people go to like streams that these guys don't know what they're talking about, you know?
Yeah, I mean, for sure. I mean, it's this is one guy who's trading meme coins. He's making a killing every day, but I think he doesn't even interact with the chat and or stuff. But he has like, I think it's 1,000 viewers.
Yeah,
Time.
exactly. It's crazy. It's usually the way it goes, though. The people who know how like price action don't get any viewers.
But market traders they didn't have quite a large community at the peak, right?
Yeah,
couple hundred viewers.
600 at one point.
Yeah.
But that was back in. It was mostly Bitcoin people, right? It was back in the day when Bitcoin was just blasting off, and you know it was crazy. So it was mostly people that were in there were Bitcoin people.
I actually haven't looked at any streams, to be honest, in the crypto or market section, but there's one right now who's at like 800 viewers.
Yeah,
Never watched him, so I don't know if he knows what he does, though. But yeah,
yeah. It's not like I don't really care too much to like grow the stream or whatever. I'm happy if even if we get a community of like 15 people is good enough, you know.
yeah.
Pushing again here on ES. Uh-oh.
Yeah, man. I mean, we're just looking for a small dump down to the 77.70s, and
Yeah.
then back up again.
It's not even that much. You know, just a little bit. I'll look for longs down there, 77.
Yeah.
I should look and see, like, what would the stop be on that? $100 stop for one. We'll have to look if the price gets down here, maybe on a sweep of this 4-hour candle. I never long top of the range, man. Even if they're showing that they're gonna go. I don't know. I should probably work on that a little bit. I've just been burned so many times. My long in the top, you know.
Yeah, the stops are usually pretty crazy unless you just put it like straight just below the breakout range, you know. But usually with trading, you know, it's usually just better to wait for a better setup, you know.
Yeah, that's the thing about trading, man. Is like you can always just wait. All right, man. 9 minutes. 9 minutes to go, man. Let's go. Can we fast forward this? Where's BDP? A big no-show again today. What a guy.
Yeah, I bet he took a hit. Maybe not a big one, but on that short yesterday as well. I think he mentioned he was short, right?
Yeah, I think he was short. I don't think he would have flipped it to long. Pretty sure he got stopped at. You know, I do that a lot sometimes. Surprised I was even trading today. Usually when I take a big hit, I usually just fucking take the whole day off the next day.
Yeah, that's usually a good thing.
Okay, let's wake up. Let's wake up. Market open.
Yep. Yeah, time's not flying by when the market's doing nothing. You know?
No, man. I hate when it's just like sideways like this. Nothing to do. It's just sit here and watch, you know.
I saw some Bitcoin bear losing half of his net worth on shorting Bitcoin around like 100, 109, 110.
Oh no.
He held it like I think he lost like
Oh my
million
god.
dollars.
So crazy,
Shorting
man.
it. Yeah, he held until like 123 or something.
Oh my god. How can you hold the short that long? That's crazy, dude. That's insanity. Can't hold a short that long.
That is fucking insane. I mean,
All right, 5 minutes to go. Even less, 4. Four-hour closes in 30 minutes. If it closes in this range, it's going to be an inside bar. I think the last 4 hour was already an inside. Oh no, it wasn't.
yeah, basically.
Almost.
Yeah, we're turning it around here. Let's go. Jesus.
Just no volume either, man. It's like, you know, let's go. We just needed to start. Some orders coming in now. Some of the pre-market schleps coming in.
Yeah.
I can't wait. A little bit of selling. I started streaming so I wouldn't be bored. Still bored. At least it's not as boring.
bored
If it was,
out of my mind.
if it was just me here and I was just watching the charts, I'd be fucking poking my eyes out, man.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. 1 minute. Less than 1 minute.
All right. They're pushing. They're trying to push. All right, here's the open. All right, some selling coming in. Nope. Thanks for that follow. You're probably a bot. And Q dumping. Did I take a stop? Did I get stopped out? Oh no, I got stopped.
On yes.
I don't know how. Yeah, it looks like I did. Oh yeah. Well, looks like we were wrong. Bit frustrating. I'm just flat.
Yeah, it looks like we're dumping now, I think. At least on the NQ. Maybe we get a fail to gain here on the ES.
Yeah, maybe.
That's
Are you,
it.
you're still short?
Yeah.
I'll look to re-enter if we lose 801. Oh yeah, NQ's dumping. I'm gonna re-enter this.
I mean, a failure to close this 4 hour would mean a big dump, you know?
Yeah.
Still half an hour to go though, but still.
30 minutes.
Yeah.
24 minutes on this 4 hour. I had my stop up too. I should have just left my fucking stop alone, man. Like I had it in a perfect spot. I even had other orders up there to fire. Stupid, man.
they're going to reverse it now.
I hope not. I don't know, it's looking pretty dumpy, man. NQ's looking pretty dumpy too.
Yep. Look at Russell. I mean, it's always doing its own thing. Which
Yeah,
is
man.
nice though, but
Yeah, I should really trade it more, man. Never do.
yeah.
Oh, yes, you're killing me here, man.
Any failures on the tick short yet?
No.
Okay.
They did fail it on the tick, but you know, not by lots. I don't know, man. I think this could dump,
Yeah.
especially if they close the 4 hour, like you said. If they close the 4 hour below 07, then this could go far, like all the way back down to the 70s. Losing
Yeah,
801 is kind of an important area too. It's the move that made this swing. So
Yeah.
that's where they're defending it.
Yeah.
You know, if we lose that,
I mean, if they dump it in the beginning of the day, they're still a lot of time to save it, you know, during the rest of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Or tomorrow, you mean, for the weekly or whatever. I mean, I guess the weekly still looks very bullish anyway, but
All right, some selling coming in now. Below the 802. NQ dumping hard.
good.
It's technically an untested area. It's my bouncer. It's a really shit 4 hour, dude. If they close it down here,
Yeah.
if they don't save this in 17 minutes, then
Yeah.
I would say they need to close back up at like 07, right? Pretty far away.
Yeah, and that, I mean, if this actually goes red, this last week is going to be even more bearish, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. More selling coming in. So this is the top of the range, I believe, for NQ. The breakout. Yeah. So technically NQ could hold this and go.
Yeah.
If we close the 4 hour looking like this, I'm going to look to add size if we get back up to 803.
How's the 15 looking in 2 minutes? Yeah. It's looking better.
Better for us.
Shorts.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Where's your PTs? Talk to me about your PTs.
Well, I'm actually going to be a bit greedy with my first at 93 if we get there.
That's where I have my
But
92.50.
I'm actually going to try. Yeah, I'm actually going to try and hold this throughout the whole day, you know, because I'm a bit annoyed that I didn't make so much money yesterday. So I'm actually going to try to make this, depending on the 4 hour, I'm actually going to try and hold this all the way down to the 80 area at least.
Yeah. I have mine at 92.50, 84.75. It's just a sweep of this upper range. And then the runner to 77.
Yeah. Sounds like a plan. Because if we get down to your second PT there, stop's definitely going into profit, you know. Then I'm just going to walk away from the computer.
Yeah. I'll probably move my stop up even just a bit to the top of the 4 hour once this 4 hour closes.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'll move it up a few points or whatever. Instead of having it at 12, I'll have it at 09. Selling, boys. Let's do it. Let's go. Glad I re-entered that fucking trade. It's too bad I took a stop.
Yeah, good on you.
You know, I saw that failure to gain there. I don't know why I moved my stop up. I don't know why I did. Stupid.
I'm actually a little bit disappointed with Bitcoin's performance this week so far. I mean, I would rather have them, go down and retest something in order to just make new all-time highs instead of just hanging around here distributing,
Yeah,
What do you think?
I would like them to dump it hard, like
Yeah.
back, give me a chance to get more in. You know what I mean? I only got my first entry in out of like, I got 25% of my side money in that I had on the side waiting. So like I have money just sitting around doing nothing. $94. That was a sweep of the 4 hour. See a little bit of move here. I'm gonna push this first one here. The rest I will not touch.
Good.
And I'm leaving 2 runners. I have 2 runners for the last PT. Probably move this stop up to just above the 4 hour candle. I'll probably wait till the 4 hour to close, but I don't imagine it's coming back up here. 09. Just above this. 0950. 0975 there. How's the NQ 4 hour look? How's that look? Yeah, NQ looks a little bit different than ES. Any re-ads? 802 looks like a pretty good spot.
Yeah, maybe. I'm curious about the close before I take any re-ads, I'll be fine if I'm not getting any, but they could, save the hourly and just pump it from here as well,
I don't know. This 4 hour close looks. This 4 hour looks like it's gonna close like absolute garbage, right?
Yeah, it doesn't look great right now, but
So even if they save that 1 hour, they're not going to save the 4 hour. You know what I mean? I don't think they're gonna close up at 09 in 9 minutes. Maybe 9 minutes is a lot of time.
yeah.
I'm one short NQ also. Tight stop on that bad boy though.
Yeah, that's a good entry, to be honest. That's a good timing as well, mate.
This one I'm not gonna ride out, I don't think, all the way. Put this one to here. Bottom of this. They tested the top, so test the bottom.
Here we
This.
go, first
Let's see.
PT for me.
Nice PT, buddy. Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's go,
let's
Rubbers.
fucking go, mate.
Let's go, buddy. Let's go.
Yeah, let's get paid so we can eat today as well.
Just gonna move the stop into profit on the NQ one. I really don't like to do that though, man, you know?
Closing in on the second one here on the yes.
Might push it. Pushed it. Just got 2 runners left. 2 runners left. Let's go. I am going to put the stop in profit too on the NQ just in case. Never know. Better safe than sorry.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, that
Better-
was great timing on the entry.
Yeah. It's like a nice 4-hour continuation. Or a nice 15-minute continuation down.
Yeah, let's get this 4-hour all the way down. And then pump the next one, you know?
Yeah, I hopefully it
huge-
happens soon. I'll be looking for longs.
Yeah.
I think the sweeping the 4-hour liquidity underneath 73 looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Under 73. Yeah, it's not really in the chart here on the smaller time frame. I'm gonna move this up a bit too, just to this. Look at this fucking ticket here, man. Oh man, let's hold trades for a long time. I should really walk away from the chart now, man. Honestly.
Yeah, we should.
I just want to push it. Like right now, I'm just like everything is telling me just to close all positions. You know?
Yeah, I mean, watching your trades live is basically you're constantly in a fight or flight state, you know.
Yeah.
Looking. Yeah, Bix has a really big move right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna close some, I'm gonna close some down. I'm gonna close down the NQ trade. Another $100.
That's awesome.
Let's go. 220 per account on the day. Making it back, man. We're gonna make it all back. I got 150 open. So I can close that, move the stop. I'm gonna move the stop into profit too, really. and that's it. I'm just gonna leave that last two. Hopefully she dumps. Maybe not exactly into profit, just like a little bit outside of profit, or right at break even. Any re-ads? NQ already did the re-ad on the 15, but yes, there could still be a re-ad.
Yeah, right here at the 4 hour at 92 maybe, at the previous profit target maybe, but we'll see how that's the bearish case, you know.
Mm-hmm.
If we don't get above that one.
I don't know. I'm not going to re-add anything. No.
Nope. Because yeah.
Let's go 70s. I mean, even if we stop out, we made money today.
Exactly.
220 per account. That's pretty good. If I didn't take that stupid stop, it would have been even more. All right, I'm gonna go have a victory cigarette, and then we'll come back, check the
Well
market,
learned, mate. Well learned.
check the market,
Yeah.
see what's up, and then I'll probably end the stream maybe in 20 minutes or
Okay,
so.
cool.
I'll be right back. All right, we're still rolling.
Yeah, we hit that second PT.
I still wouldn't have been hit. Well, maybe. Maybe I would have. I can't remember where I had it. If I had it here or had it down one.
I thought you said about 84 area. I took it at 84.5.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Let's get a dump here, though, man. Let's go. 77.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Just a matter of time. Yeah.
Where did you say you're from, Rubbus?
Sweden, from Stockholm.
Sweden.
Yeah.
When are you coming to Bali?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe the end of the cycle, end of the crypto cycle, maybe.
Yeah.
I'll be flush with cash, you know. With
No doubt. No doubt.
yeah, but for sure, I'll come by sometime. That'll be fun.
If we get a community of people, man, I should just hold like a fucking trader conference here, you know?
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
More just like a vacation, but
Yeah. Wonder what happened to that dude who just started trading in the YouTube chat.
yeah, I don't know. He left. Probably never see him again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's amazing, man. How many people that say they want to learn or whatever. There was a couple other people too that I was talking to, and they, you know, that's it. Give them 5 minutes of information, and they think they know what's going on. They can go trade then, I guess.
Yeah, but it's also like, you know, even friends, you know, I mean, some friends know what I do, and they're like, I have a lot of programmer friends for some reason, but they all tell me like, oh man, maybe you could learn, help me learn to trade. I'm like, sure, but maybe we'll just scratch each other's back, you know, you learn, maybe we can do something together, you know, you code and I'll tell you what to code, you know, for the markets.
Code my fucking the way to trade.
Yeah, exactly. And I got the response like, yeah, I don't know if I have time for that. I'm like, dude, like,
it's only unlimited money. It's fine. You can have as much as you want. Imagine we could have this on autopilot. Oh my god. Just put your indicator out or whatever and just automatically execute. Oh my god, it'd be crazy.
And there was also this guy who he put some guy from Mike's channel, and I was like in the chat, and he for some reason he put like his entire portfolio in Tesla, just random buy, you know. I thought he put like 150k into Tesla, and he was like spamming the chat every day. Is it gonna go up? Is it gonna go down?
Oh my god.
And he was like, yeah, maybe we can learn to trade together and blah 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 blah. I was like, yeah, sure. I mean, just stick around and learn, you know.
I'm always happy to help people, man, but it just gets a little frustrating because like no one puts the time in, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you have to show me that you have a commitment or a serious interest. Otherwise, I'm not gonna care, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, and I just told him Tesla is probably going to all-time high. I don't know. I mean,
I have 600.
depends on how
I think 600 is my. I have a bunch of Tesla too. My long term. It's in my long-term portfolio. Let's see on the weekly.
or something. If he had held, he would have made a lot of money by now. But I think he sold for just a slight profit, and then just disappeared. You know. Of course, he wasn't. I knew he wasn't interested in learning to trade. He was just panicking about his position.
Yeah. So for Tesla, it's like 605, and then depends how crazy the AI narrative gets, right? Like it could go super high, right? It could go to like 920, right? But we'll see. But I think this next melt up in all the markets is going to be like and then there's going to be a massive collapse in everything, housing and everything, really. Even I don't think there'll be anywhere that you could put your money that will be safe.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you're already starting to see the cracks already, you know, with there's so many people that, you know, one thing is like the cost of living has skyrocketed over the past 10 years. So like a basic salary is almost not enough for just a regular
no doubt.
housing.
Just inflation alone too is like killing it, man. Like if you're not making 15% on your money, like making 15% on your money at this point is like fucking breaking even. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. Because they don't even count the high inflation on food and stuff like that when they present the numbers, you know?
Yeah.
I think coffee has like 3x in just since COVID, you know?
Yeah, it's crazy, dude.
I'm not a big coffee drinker, but no. Some items have just skyrocketed.
That's why I love living in Bali so much, man. Like it's just everything is so cheap. Like I bought a lunch today. It was like rice bowl and chicken from some place with eggs on top and stuff like that. They were having a sale at the place. The fucking shit's already cheap, and they were having a 60% off sale. I bought 3 orders because I was like, I got 3 meals, and it literally cost me $5 US.
That's insane.
It's crazy, dude.
Insane.
It's craziness. I ate all day today for $5 US.
Yeah, and also on top of that, imagine like doing what was it, 2K per account a week?
Yeah. Well, that's
Well,
it's not every week that you're doing that, but yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Right now, I have more money. I don't even know what to do with. I think I'm gonna be looking at these villas I own here. They're all leasehold, so. And also the villas that I own. So some guy came in and bought one of the villas that's in my complex, very similar to mine. He paid 3 times the price of what I paid, 3 times. So they've gone up 3 times. It's crazy. And I don't even own this. I only own it. I have it leased out for 30 years. The lease on that one was only 20 years, and he paid 3 times.
Shit.
Yeah, just crazy, man. I got crazy deals, man. It was in COVID when I came here, and shit was already dirt cheap before COVID. Now, when it was at COVID, people were like dying, right? Trying to sell anything.
Yeah, I wonder what this type of max extraction event is going to be, but I mean, if you own assets, you're protected against inflation right now, but if they crash everything, you're fucked anyway, you know?
Yeah. I honestly think that, like, I think cash is going to be a half decent bet, just to have your shit in cash. I hate to say that because it's, you know, because of inflation and all this shit, but I honestly think that cash is going to be the best bet. Or like crypto cash too is the same thing, right? USDC.
Yeah. Yeah, because the market's crashing and everything can also be seen as deflationary, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because your money is worth so much more.
I wish it could be up for later on in the day, because this looks like a pretty good area to long it to down there, right? It's too bad. I don't think I'm gonna be. I'm just gonna be walking away from the computer, I think, and just leaving it.
Yeah, you're gonna be in profit anyway, right?
Yeah, I've already moved my stop to profit, so we're good to go.
Yeah.
But I would like the opportunity to long it down there.
Right. Yeah. I mean, having the markets open at 350 like 3:30 is actually great when you work from home, you know?
Yeah.
But the other guys in the chat, where do they live?
BD or Craftsman's from India, and BDP is from South Africa.
South Africa. I think that's pretty much the same time zone as me,
you,
right?
yeah, I think so. Close
Yeah,
to
so
it
same
anyway.
zone.
Yeah, it's rough for that's the only shit part about Asia, man, is the time zone for trading, you know what I mean? It's real bad. You start your day at 9:30 at night, it's fucking brutal.
Yeah, I mean, when I go to bed, you start your day basically. I think. I
Yeah,
don't
and
know when you get up. But...
I get up early too. Like I get up at like 7 in the morning, so
Okay. Yeah.
we're selling.
Nice. What time zone are you? Are you like the same as Hong Kong or?
Singapore. I think Singapore and Hong Kong may be the same. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, so it's 10 o'clock basically, or 10:15.
Yeah, 10:17. Yeah. Yeah, it's rough. You know what I mean? Because I get up so early. Like I get up at 7 o'clock in the morning. By 11 o'clock, I'm fucking wiped. You know, I need to go to sleep.
Yeah.
I think I'm even gonna trail this down. This stop. I'm gonna put it down to 93, 94.
Yeah, we don't really want to have them close up there.
Yeah,
anyway.
like I don't want it to go all the way back up here. So like even if we get stopped out, oh well, you know what I mean? We made money.
Yeah. Yeah, and we rejected the 93 area pretty cleanly, or the 92. So
Yeah. So if we start gaining that, I want to be out.
yeah, yeah.
It's good with Quant Tower here because the numbers are so small, so I can't even see how much we're in profit. You know what I mean? I don't know. I have no idea. I think it says 120, but I don't know. You know what I mean? Like it's small, and I don't have this. I never have the screen up that shows the profit with everything. Well, I think that's gonna be it for me. I'm just gonna leave this stop. I'll probably watch the charts from afar, and if I see us dump. Are you gonna still be at the chart, Robus?
I'll probably start closing up on dinner time right now, so I'm probably gonna go for a walk, grab some food and stuff. You know, I'll watch it from the phone.
If you
Stop in profit.
Yeah, put a message in Discord if you see it go down to 77.
Yeah, sure. Will.
And then I can run back to the chart and just sit here. And...
Yeah, we'll do it.
It's a really good area for longs, right? Like if it gives a good setup down there,
sure.
I definitely would take a long, and I would target like back
Yeah,
at
it's
the
a
top.
shame to miss it, you know.
Yeah. All right. And that'll be it for today.
Yeah, catch you later, man.
Yeah, man. Thanks for coming out.
But we had one more important sound we wanted you to hear.